actually forgetting something. I think the virus of Rohit Sharma is around the corner. Every club has a presiding officer, but this club has been blessed with a guardian officer. Much akin to a Nandi bull standing in front of a Shiva temple, this person has been purged as guardian of Garden City Toastmasters Club for the last 32 years. And mind you, it is very important we take the blessings of this guardian officer so that the meeting goes well. When they always say this person doesn't require any introduction, but I always say this person requires a special introduction. When if this person had to introduce himself, how will he introduce? How many of you remember the serial Mahabharatas? Every serial of Mahabharata used to start with a unique voice. How many of you remember that? What was that voice? So if this person were to introduce himself, it will be like this. मैं समय और मुझसे बेहतर इस टोस्टमास्टर का विवरण कोई कर ही नहीं सकता. I am time and no better person than me can introduce the journey of Toastmasters in India. For I was present when the first meeting was held in the year 1991. From that day, the Toastmasters Club, the first club, has stood as a banyan tree, giving rise to various branches. Each of the branches have perhaps become vibrant, more energetic than the original trunk of the banyan tree. But let me assure you, for as long as I am there, this club will survive and will thrive. And mind you, there is no end of me. क्योंकि मैं समय हूँ. Please put your hands together to a person who is the raging bull of Garden City Toastmaster Club. A person who denotes time of not only the journey of Garden City Toastmaster Club, but the time of Toastmasters International in India. The one and only DTM Ramal. We shall hear from the veteran after some time, because I have been told this was an impromptu. I am not supposed to be doing this, but I think we require his blessings for the meeting to go forward.
So thanks a lot for that absolutely so that we can have some absolutely brilliant. He walked in as a boy. I still remember the day he walked in. He was just in his early 20s. And today is a man. 27 years, the next longest serving member in the Garden City Toastmasters Club. Unbelievable. Garden City's Toastmasters Club has been the foundation of the districts in the country. We can boast of 5 districts entirely because the Garden City members went out and established various new clubs. Like DTM Robinson D'Souza, DTM Claudius Melilla, the second club, the offshoot of Garden City, Bangalore Toastmasters Club, was established by these two gentlemen, apart from DTM Anil Rigo and DTM Siraj Purran. DTM Kadiravan MPT, difficult for me to pronounce, established the Sunshine Toastmasters. DTM Mohan Bangagaswamy established Daffodils Toastmasters. DTM UK Sharma established Mekong Communications. And they were at the forefront of the first district formation. All members from Garden City Toastmasters. So ladies and gentlemen, you can understand how Garden City Toastmasters Club, which was originally called as Garden City Speakers Forum, laid the foundation of Toastmasters movement in India. If we see such growth, it is entirely because of the immense pressure and pleasure that they got out of serving the community. We also have medium Venkat with us, who served as the second district governor of our fraternity. We also have the DGM Madhusudan, who is the district director of District 9. There are very many luminaries in the audience. It takes time for me to mention each one of them. But let me tell you, Toastmasters has opened floodgates of opportunity to speak, an opportunity to evaluate, an opportunity to think better. Lack of opportunities, they say, is ever the excuse of leaking and vacillating fun. Every speaking assignment is in Toastmasters is an opportunity. Every evaluation is an opportunity. Every lesson that we learn in the Toastmasters is an opportunity. Every sermon that we listen to in the Toastmasters is an opportunity to become a better leader. So ladies and gentlemen, let us embrace this movement called the Toastmasters and take it to greater heights. Because avenues greater in number, wider in extent, easier of access than ever before existed, stand open to all of us. Let us tap them. Remember what Austin Self said. Vigilance in watching opportunity, tact and daring in seizing upon opportunity, force and persistence in crowding opportunity to its most possible achievement. These are the martial virtues which must command success.
Who was a Toastmaster? She had newly joined Toastmaster and she was made Sergeant at Arms. So she was reprising the role of Sergeant at Arms for the last 6 months. And at the reception, the groom whispered something in the bride's ear. The bride at the reception took 2 steps ahead and said, for the information of the guest and in particular the groom, the washrooms are on the left side. You tend to be a sergeant at arms for 6 months if you have been pointing washrooms on the left side, washrooms on the left side. It's a habit. I think at the reception if you point it out. I'll give another funny example, and this is something a senior DTM of the club is doing. There is a beautiful Lakshman Rekha in the Garden City Toastmasters Club or every Toastmasters Club. What is that Lakshman Rekha? The entrance. They say, if you come inside, no sex, religion, politics. What about the other side? so you would say when a Toastmaster goes on the other side, is it only sex, religion, and politics? One more example, and this happened at our club. A person was performing the role of an evaluator that day, and he forgot that his evaluation has completed. After the meeting, he took 10 of us for a beautiful dinner at Meghna Biryani's. As soon as we assembled down, he took the menu and said, the objectives of today's dinner are that this is my last week as a presiding officer, and since I have a limited budget, I shall be ordering only veg meals. Imagine we go to Meghna Biryani's and order only veg meals. Everyone objected, then he told, okay. He called the waiter and said, 9 veg meals, 1 non-veg meal, 3/8 chicken lollipop, 3/8 chicken tikka, and water for all. And then he pointed to the reception and said, reception to know the time allotted to the waiter is 6 to 8 minutes. The waiter got really angry. The waiter said, sir, you are giving such a big order and telling me 6 to 8 minutes. Sir, I am new to the job. And the evaluator immediately, reception, I'm sorry, it's an icebreaker speech. Time allotted is only 4 to 6 minutes. This is the virus of Toastmasters, but we enjoy. It's a part of our culture, and let me tell you, I have roasted my family as being a part of the Toastmasters for the next 10 years. So I have not got a promotion either at my club, neither at my home. Well, it's time, as I told, everything is fair in love, war, and the sweet 600 meeting of Garden City Toastmaster Club. Well, it's time to dance, it's time to jag, and it's time to have a lot of fun in the next 2-3 hours. We have a dancing queen, we have 2 dancing queens who shall be the MCs for the day. It's time for me to introduce the first dancing queen. She has been with the Toastmasters for the last 4 years, and in this short span of 4 years, she is now an area director, and she has been a finalist at evaluation competition. And just look at me. Still sergeant at arms for the last 10 years. Please put your hands together to welcome the first MC of today's celebration, Toastmaster Maldev.
I want to remind that we are the Toastmasters with the powerful tool, words. It is the most powerful force available to humanity. They have energy and power of 7H. To heal, to help, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, as well as to humble. We need to use them wisely, whether it is inspiring a nation, launching a product, building a team, or mending relationship. The right words spoken at the right time makes all the difference. Thank you, one and all. Over to Toastmaster number 5.
Toastmaster please. I have a question. Any 3 new facts about Toastmasters that you learned from this speech? Toast mistress, yes, we need 2 more.
The first slogan was like analytical thinking, frank speaking, and honest listening.
Is that correct? Yes, very good. Summarizing the session. Any 1 new fact you learned? Sorry?
Joining women in Toastmasters.
Yes, the joining of women in Toastmasters. Please, about for yourself. Alright, 1 more question. What's the difference between a regular Toastmasters meeting and the sweet 1600 meeting? Except, of course, the number.
There is no evaluation, general evaluation.
Exactly. So when there is no general evaluation, nobody is going to judge you for what you do here on the stage. Therefore, you don't just have to come to the stage and speak. You can dance, you can sing, you can, make fun of other people and call it observational humor. And that is exactly what we're going to do now, wherein we have our first open mic session. Yes. For open mic, and we're going to start off with 1 person who is going to inaugurate it for us, and she is going to recite an original poem. That poem could make you question your life choices, think about why you're sitting here, make you want to go back home, or just what I think is most probable is make you want to sit here and ask for an encore. Alright, are we ready to listen to the first open mic performance?
Yes.
Yes. You can all turn around and welcome her yourself. She's seated right in the middle of the room in a very colorful salwar.
Everyone, this is an honest attempt to present a poem for Toastmasters, and I was so overwhelmed when Mirza sir told me, please come to our 1600 meeting, we invite you specially. So here it goes. The title of the poem is The Toastmasters Fall. In a room aglow with eager might, Toastmasters gather, hearts alight. Words take flight, a skill refined, inspiring voices boldly aligned. From timid whispers, courage grows. A speaker's journey, the story shows. The stage transforms a sacred space where confidence blooms with grace. Applause resounds, a supportive cheer, dispelling doubt, quelling fear. Toastmasters want a lifelong guide to speak, to lead with pride inside. So here's to words that shape the soul, to Toastmasters who make us whole. A community where dreams take wings, a symphony of voices learning to sing. Cheers to all those who lead kindly light. Cheers to all those who choose to empower others. For we in us is what we have amongst us. The best that can be brought out within all of us. And you're all going to do one action along with me. Let's all say 3 cheers to Garden City Toastmasters Club. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you.
Yes, 3 cheers for Shalini as well, please. As you all might know, now is the area contest season within District 92. Who can quickly tell me what are the grounds for protest and IAC contest? No one? Yeah, I can see Shrivats are laughing at me, so I'll ask him. You don't know? No. Okay. Grounds for protest and IAC contest. So yes, eligibility. It's another itty. Originality.
Nationality.
Unfortunately, no. But you certainly have to be a member of your club. So that is a kind of nationality, I suppose. Anyways, but here there is a person who is going to bring in a little bit of originality while making a reference to other people's speeches. That is also a ground for protest. He will make you wonder if he has been probably eavesdropping into our Zoom calls. Are you wondering what he is going to do? Probably one of the most fun events for tonight. He is going to perform mimicry. Let us put our hands together for Toastmaster Fardeen.
Can I have a
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MCs have already started complaining. In Nandan, you told before the madam speech, everything is fair, love, war, and the sweet 1600 meeting of Garden City Toastmaster Club. And things have become a bit serious now. Well, let's have a bit of fun before I hand it over to the MC. Well, I have always been told, and you can ask my family who have come here, that a Toastmaster, even if he is outside the club, is always a Toastmaster. He brings the traits of Toastmaster even outside his club. Well, how many of you agree with that? Well, you need to give examples. How many of you raise your hands? Can I have some examples? Can I have the mic, please? Hello?
इतने आदमी
Oh,
सुअर के बच्चों
वो दो
और तुम गीत फिर भी वापस आ गए खा लिया क्या समझा कि सत्तार बहुत खुश होगा सब हंसी देगा क्यों धिक्कार है अरे ओ सांबा कितना इनाम रखे हैं सरकार अपना सुना पूरे 50,000 और ये इनाम कि यहाँ से 50 कोस दूर गाँव जब बच्चा रात को होता है तो मन कहती है सो जा बेटे सो जा और ये दिन हराम जाए ये गब्बर सिंह का नाम पूरा मिट्टी में मिला है इसकी सजा मिलेगी बराबरी मिलेगी कितनी बोली है छह गोली और राजनीति बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये अब ठीक है हाँ अब ठीक है
अब इसमें 3 जिंदगी 3 मौत बनने हैं, लेकिन उसे क्या बस गया साला। ये भी बच गया। अब तेरा क्या होगा कालिया? सदा सदा मेरा कदम खा सदा। अब गोली खा। जो डर गया चल जो मर गया। इतने सुअर के बच्चों वो 2 और तुम फिर भी वापस आ गए। खा लिया क्या समझा कि सरदार बहुत खुश होगा, सब हंसी देगा, क्यों? धिक्कार है। अरे ओ सांबा, कितना इनाम रखे हैं सरकार हम पर? सुना पूरे 50,000। और ये इनाम कि यहाँ से 50 कोस दूर गाँव जब बच्चा रात को होता है तो मम्मी की सो जा बेटे सो जा, और ये दिन हराम है, ये गब्बर सिंह का नाम पूरा मिट्टी में मिला ही इसकी सजा मिलेगी, बराबर मिलेगी। कितनी गोली है? 6 गोली और राजनीति बहुत बेइंसाफी है ये। अब ठीक है, हाँ अब ठीक। अब इसके 3 खाना नहीं बोली है, 3 खाना। अब हम इसको घुमाएंगे। अब कहाँ हमको कुछ नहीं पता। अब इसमें 3 जिंदगी 3 मौत बनने हैं, लेकिन उसे क्या पता है? बस गया साला। ये भी बच गया। अब तेरा क्या होगा कालिया? सदा सदा मेरा कदम खा सदा। अब गोली खा। जो डर गया चल जो मर गया।
हमें बता दे, सीने से उठकर होठों पे आया ये गीत जैसा, ये राज क्या है कोई हमें बता दे। दिल की नजर से, नजरों के दिल से, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है कोई हमें बता दे। दिल की नजर से यूं खिंची सी चली जा रही मैं, ये कौन से बंधनों में बंधी जा रही मैं। क्यों बेखबर यूं खिंची सी चली जा रही मैं, ये कौन से बंधनों में बंधी जा रही मैं। कुछ खो रहा है, कुछ मिल रहा है, ये गीत कैसा, ये राज क्या है कोई हमें बता दे। दिल की नजर से हम खो चले, चांद है या कोई जादू है, या मन भरी ये तुम्हारी नजर का असर है। हम खो चले, चांद है या कोई जादू है, या मन भरी ये तुम्हारी नजर का असर है। सब कुछ हमारा है तुम्हारा, ये गीत कैसा, ये राज क्या है कोई हमें बता दे। दिल की नजर से आकाश में हो रहे हैं कैसे इशारे, क्या देख गए आज नए इतने खुश चांद तारे। आकाश में हो रहे हैं कैसे इशारे, क्या देख गए आज नए इतने खुश चांद तारे। क्यों तुम पर आए दिल में समाए, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है कोई तुम्हें बता दे। दिल की नजर से, नजरों के दिल से, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है कोई तुम्हें बता दे। दिल की नजर से
Take it over. Come on.
If you want to know more about Garden City Toastmasters Club, read the article written by DJM Zulfikar Akram. Absolutely brilliant.
Toastmasters हो गया। Do we want out-of-the-box questions? Raise your hand. Yes? Okay. So I'll start with Toastmaster ones and then I will go to the out-of-the-box questions. The goal is, if you agree with it, stand up. And if you don't agree with it, you can stay seated. So the first one is, I've attended a Toastmasters meeting purely just for the snacks. All those of you who have done this, please stand up. I think we can just giving his address. You know what Maria told me? What a rich man he is. Because he said 6,000. You can afford it.
He's actually making samosas for the year and he literally calculated.
Exactly. That's why his introduction was completely aligned with what you do. As a CA, I think he made us realize that all of you are rich and all of you can, if you stay away from that samosa, you can probably Toastmasters experience. But moving on to our second part of our open mic session, we already saw our first contestants and we saw how they set the stage on fire. The person that spoke was also one of those contestants, but we have more to look forward to, starting with somebody who is going to recite a poem. Now, 2 days from today, that is on November 19th, we Indians will be celebrating the 196th birth anniversary of a young lady who showed her valor in battlefields which we still remember. Who is she? You might be wondering. This is what distinguished Toastmaster Milind Kulapkar would let you know by reciting a poem of Shubhadra Kumari Chauhan titled Bundele Harbolo Ke Muh Humne Suni Kahani Thi. Please join me in welcoming distinguished Toastmaster.
सिंहासन निर उठे, राजवंशों ने भुक्ति ठानी थी, बूढ़े भारत में आई फिर से नई जवानी थी, घूमी हुई आजादी की कीमत सबने जानी थी, दूध बुलंदी को करने की सबने मन में ठानी थी, चमक उठी सन 57 में वो तलवार उठानी थी, बुद्धेले में हर बोलो के मोह हमने सुनी कहानी थी, खूब बड़ी बंगाली वो तो कानपुर की नाना की वो बोलो बहन छबीली थी, लक्ष्मीबाई नाम पिता की वह संतान केली थी, नाना के संग पढ़ती थी वो नाना के संग खेली थी, बच्ची घाट पान कटारी उसकी यही सहेली थी, वीर शिवाजी की गाथाएं उसकी याद जवानी थी, लक्ष्मी थी या दुर्गा थी वह स्वयं वीरता की अवतार, नकली युद्ध व्यूह की रचना और खेलना खूब शिकार, सैन्य घेरना दुर्ग तोड़ना ये थे उसके प्रिय खिलवाड़, हुई वीरता की वैभव के साथ सगाई झांसी में, ब्याह हुआ रानी बन आई लक्ष्मीबाई झांसी में, राजमहल में बची बधाई खुशियां छाई झांसी में, चित्रा ने अर्जुन को पाया शिव से मिली भवानी थी, किंतु काल गति चुपके चुपके काली घटा घेर आई, हाय रानी विधवा हुई विधि को भी नहीं दया आई, निसंतान बड़े राजा जी रानी शोक समाई थी, बुझा दीपक झांसी का तब डलाउसी लॉर्ड डलाउसी के मन में हर्ष आया, चढ़त करने को उसने यह अच्छा अवसर पाया, फौरन फौज भेजकर दुर्ग पर अपना झंडा फहराया, वारिस बनकर ब्रिटिश राज्य झांसी आया, व्यापारी बन गया चाहता था जब ब्रिटिश यह भारत आया, डलाउसी ने पैर पसारे अब तो पलट गई काया, राजाओं नवाबों को भी उसने पैरों तले टुकराया, रानी रोई विनवासों में बेगम गम से थी बेजार। उनके गहने कपड़े बिकते थे कलकत्ते के बाजार। सरेआम नीलाम जमते थे अंग्रेजों के अखबार। नागपुर के जेवर ले लो, लखनऊ के लो नौकत हार। यहाँ पर्दे की इज्जत परदेसियों के हाथ बिकनी थी। कुटिया में भी भीषण वेदना, महलों में आहत अपमान। वीर सैनिकों के मन में थी अपने पुरखों की अभिमान। बहन छवि ने रणचंडी का कर दिया प्रकट आह्वान। हुआ यज्ञ पालन, उन्होंने सोई ज्योति जगानी थी। चलो हम झांसी के मैदानों में, जहां खड़ी है लक्ष्मीबाई मर्द बनी मैदानों में। लखनऊ वॉकर आ पहुंचा, रानी ने तलवार खींच ली, हुआ बंद आसमानों में। जख्मी होकर वॉकर भागा, रानी बड़ी यमुना तट पर अंग्रेजों ने फिर खाई रानी से हार। विजयी रानी आगे चली, किया ग्वालियर पर अधिकार।
In a good way. We had poetry recital, we had a song. So what do most people do when they hear a song, except singing along with it? Dance. Well, some people like me may not be pros at dancing, but thankfully for us, we have an absolute pro at dancing who has performed in hundreds of events across India, and he also happens to be our division director. Welcome to the stage, Toastmaster Srivatsa, who
and was a true tribute to a legendary masterpiece. Can we have a round of applause? And now that we started off with a poem, much like our first open mic, we now have a song performance by Mohan. So can we have a round of applause for Mohan?
So first of all, I would like to Mysore Raja mix us up for giving an applause. So this is the month we are celebrating Kannada Rajyotsava, and I am singing a song sung by Dr. Rajkumar. So this is the movie from Akasmika. The music composed by Hamsalekha, also written by Hamsalekha. So I request all of you to join with me while singing.
That always happens. I hate these poppers. One, because they scare the life out of me, and two, because they never work. And then you just don't know whether this one will. It's like Russian roulette. How many of you know Russian roulette? Russian roulette? Okay, I'll show you what Russian roulette is. When I point at you, either I'll ask you to talk or I'll ask you to say sit down. That's Russian roulette. You never know what's going to happen. So as we saw, right on cue, the Russian roulette went off. So I'll point at you and I'll either ask you to speak or not to speak. And you don't know what you're going to get. And to make it, realistic, I don't have a real gun. What happens is, a real gun, they load it. You don't know whether you're going to get shot or it's going to be a blank. So it's quite scary. But here it's not scary because we're all Toastmasters and we're all ready to take the stage at any time. So the moment I point at you, either you have to, I'll say stand or don't stand. Okay? I'll close my eyes to be fair so that nobody thinks that I'm making eye contact with them. Okay. Stand! So you have to speak on why you love the rain.
Thank you, Madam MC. Why I love the rain is because, like Charlie Chaplin said, she always follows that I shed tears. Nobody can see that I shed tears. Whenever there's a problem, you always walk in the rain, it cools you down. And always, I love the rain because every time you can't go have a bath in the water, which is in the bathroom, which is not so great, but rainwater is so pure. So you get a chance to drench yourself in the pure water. And sometimes I take a drink it. So lovely. And especially now, with all the rains that is water, many times like Delhi, you have rain which is acid. So I'm so glad that we have rain water. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
There, and I think some people are enjoying it. That's what they ask me, what I feel on a rainy day. Can you make your smile like an umbrella on a rainy day? Can you make your smile like an umbrella on a rainy day? Ram Gopal, you've been working very hard for this.
We come from Chennai, where rains are very, very rare. So once it rains, everybody is smiling. If I have to make a smile an umbrella, it is better I go back to Chennai and do it. So that everybody will be very happy. And the rain dances, people, especially the kids, enjoy the rain dance in Chennai more than anywhere else. Here in Bangalore, of course, if it rains and if you happen to go out to do a rain dance, you may get wet and start feeling cold. But in Chennai, you don't. You feel very pleasant after a very hot summer day. But that is why, whenever you smile, you will be spreading your smile like an umbrella so that everybody can enjoy the rain.
Everybody's talking about tough life and setbacks. Minor setbacks or a major setback? Can we have it as a comeback? Minor setback or major setback? Can we have it as a comeback? Yes, sir. He is volunteering, he wants to talk. We can see Ikram smiling. Yeah, absolutely. That smile is a comeback smile. Okay. Find your comfort zone, and they say, what do you say? You come out of your comfort zone. Find your comfort zone and then leave it. Find your comfort zone and then leave it. Can I have Sumaya? Another hard-working GCTC member. Can you find your comfort zone and leave it, Sumaya?
I'm waiting for those questions. Finding the comfort zone. Yes, I mean, I always wanted to get into the comfort zone. I always wanted to hide in the comfort zone and not get exposed by the various things. And Toastmaster was one such platform where I could come out of my comfort zone and face the audience. Because I was always such introvert and shy and a kind of kid who always wanted to hide from all this, from the society, from the people, and so many different things. So this is such a beautiful platform which gave me a kind of a platform where I could come out of my comfort zone and face things, face my fears, face my challenges, what lies ahead of me. So yes, I think one should really come out of the comfort zone and face the things. Out of that, I face the people, face the things, what scares you most, the phobias, the fears, the urges. That is when you win. That is when you come out as a winner. That's my take on this. Thank you.
We started with a nice glamorous one and a nice talk. I think it's one of these quotes which I always believe in. Off-the-cuff remarks are often remarkable. Off the cuffs remarks are often remarkable. Can I have soda?
Okay, come on.
Off the cuffs?
Business topics master, fellow Toastmasters. More often than not, I'm always on this point. It could be with my customers, some of my clients, Toastmasters, and I don't know how. Probably because of my association with stallers like Distinguished Toastmaster Mirza and Distinguished Toastmaster Rama, I can come up with remarkable off-the-cuff answers, and I think this is actually helping me instead. 5 years ago, when I walked in to the premises of Garden City, which was there in NIPM Hall, I remember very distinctly that I stood on stage as a speech crafter, and I was given a topic. And when I was given a topic, a table topic, I couldn't speak. I was a very, very bright student. I did very well, and despite all of that, I was also preparing for the UPSC examinations at one point. I couldn't speak for 20 seconds. And Distinguished Toastmaster Mirza, who was then the president, made me stand for 2.5 minutes on stage because he just wanted me to get acclimatized to the stage. But today, I think I am a remarkable off-the-cuff speaker because I don't know many people in Garden City know this, but I represented my division in District 120 and the district finals. So I think I can come up with some remarkable off-the-cuff answers. And
being so remarkable, she wasn't believing in herself. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm thankful to all the speakers. I hope the listeners also enjoyed as much as I did. What's your matter?
Fellow Toastmasters, table topic master, and dignitaries, good evening. Good evening. I've just come back from a minor setback, but a major setback. Just about 50 days back, my elder brother was sitting here. Met with a major setback. It was not only for him, but it was for me too. Because we lived together, we joined together, we talked together, everything we do. And it was a shock. It was a simple shock. He had a minor heart attack. He informed me, and then we had to investigate. Luckily, it was not an emergency, but it was a difficult time. The investigations showed that there was a block in his heart. The plus point of it is that it could be treated, but not with angioplasty. The doctor said you go and do this, what you call CABG, coronary artery bypass graft. Looking at his age and other conditions, we found that was not suitable. But what do we do? So it was not just managing me, but managing him. Bring the best out of him, thoughts, feelings, not only him, but his family members. I very much remember the day the doctor told me this. And I told the doctor, please you tell him the information. He also refused to say. And the bonus came on me. And I was looking for a moment where I could sort of make a story and tell him so that he doesn't get in shock. And that moment came the next day when his family was with him. And I started saying that our brother, who was also a radiologist, started saying this. The doctor said there is a block. And that block cannot be treated with angioplast. And then he recollected something with another brother of ours who had a similar situation. So that lightened the burden on him, first and foremost. And then I was not telling him that there is a problem without saying that there is a solution. And then ultimately we landed up with the initial team and he said there is no surgery, no angioplasty, you can live a medical action. So this is what the lesson I learned. Come what may, whether it's a small setback or a big setback, if you don't give up and if you have a positivity maintained within yourself and people around you, then you can overcome everything in life, and in fact he has a second life now.
In the last 9 years that I've been a Toastmaster, a district leader for the most part of it, every single time a club invites me to a milestone meeting, I would go and my finishing line would be something like this. May you see 500 more such meetings. May you see 1,000 more meetings. And this is the first time I'm actually at a club that has actually seen it all. 1,600 meetings. Give yourselves a big round of applause. It gave me goosebumps the first time I got to know that someone who started Toastmasters in India was also a person responsible for bringing everyone together with a cricket game called Nexus. There were so many things I heard about this one man, and I realized that it all started here. So just standing here, literally on the shoulder of giants, to see how Toastmasters has evolved over the last 32 years, makes me feel extremely proud and extremely humble to be a part of this gathering. Now, I'll be failing in my responsibility if I don't mention Distinguished Toastmaster Chittoor. Reason why we are all here, somewhere some spark happened. A very interesting article that I was recommended to read in the newsletter that got published here. A must read for everyone because it beautifully showed, Fulfi had written that article, where the entire journey of how it all started with the Garden City Speakers Forum and how there were so many offspring clubs that happened, and now we are such a big region here with just clubs all over India. A big round of applause for everyone. I can only think of a banyan tree that is so strong, roots all over, but it's so strong that it leaves its own legacy just by being itself. And that is what Garden City Toastmasters Club has been for not just District 92, but for 121 and any number of districts that will come from now on. This club is here to stay. I just want to say all the members of Garden City Toastmasters, you would have heard so many big legendary names. Every single one of you have already become a part of the legacy. I just hope that we will see a lot more growth in Toastmasters thanks to the greatest foundation stones that we have been laid, the foundation stones that have been laid here. A big thank you to everyone who's made this possible. A special thank you to Mysore Maharaja for making sure that I got invited here. When people ask me stories of, you've met so many people in Toastmasters, tell me one person that really stands out for you. And I have never failed to not take the name of Distinguished Toastmaster Ramla. I have not known Distinguished Toastmaster Chittoor personally, so maybe I would have taken his name. But for me, he's that one member who's been a founding member of the first club that we started, 32 years of Toastmasters in India and 32 years as a member. So that is for me. Even I was chatting with the area director and saying, what drives him, bank employee, but Toastmasters for 32 years? That is just some level of commitment to self-growth. I'm just very honored that I got to sing here, I got to watch people dance, and I got to stay in this meeting, a meeting full of legends. Thank you for the opportunity and back to you. Alright, founding member of Toastmasters International, also the first ever Distinguished Toastmaster in India. Like I said, how I just started, like how we wish the clubs many milestones to reach 500 and 1,000. Here's wishing Garden City Toastmasters 1 lakh more meetings. Thank you and over here.
City of Gems. City of Gems. There is it. Okay, nobody knows the answer. It is Ratnapura in Sri but it is not the
You can get a chocolate too.
Okay, we are talking about manners. Somebody was thinking that shark fish whale shark is a mammal, but it's not a mammal, it's a fish. That's why it exists. Now talking about mammals, there is one mammal which has anticoagulant in its saliva, so that blood doesn't clot. Can you name that mammal? Anyone? Yeah, please.
Cat.
Huh?
Cat.
No. Anybody else? Yeah. Pardon?
No. No. Anybody else? Blue wave. No. What's the answer? White wave. No, wait. Don't guess. Okay, I give that. I think no one knows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cow? Pardon? Cow. Guy. Cow is vegetarian. No, he's asking cow. Which one? Is a one kind of fish. What? First time I'm hearing that language. Okay, I'll give the answer. It's vampire bat. Bat was a right word, right? Half the answer. There are hundreds of right words. I cannot really give you the half of those. You can give half of those. Okay. Something about police. Which leading actor has given maximum movie hits in a row, which is a world record?
Even before you ask the question, I got the answer.
Which actor has acted in a leading role in the maximum number of films in the world? Who is that? Yes, perfect. One after and only one win. Yet, not wait. We're talking about yet. Who lays in the present day world? I'm not talking about dinosaurs and all. Who lays the biggest egg? Anybody else? No. Anyone else? Yeah. Ostrich. Huh? Ostrich. Wrong. See, everyone is saying the same answer, but I don't know it's wrong. It's wrong. Anybody else? One day I tried to make it, but I used so big a bag. If I had to make an omelette. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll give that.
Komodo dragon.
No. It's whale shark.
Whale shark.
It's not a mammal. Shark is a fish. It's a whale shark. It eats the shark whale.
I have not seen it.
Yeah, whale is a mammal. Sir, if I get the egg and make an omelette, I eat after class and I can give balance for inheritance for children. Which metal has there are some engineers here. Which metal has the highest melting point? Yeah, tell me. Mercury. Melting point. Anyone else? Yeah, Marisa.
Metal called tungsten.
Pardon?
Metal called tungsten. No, I just know this because I've seen it in my daughter's study.
The club president, Toastmaster Shima, for handing out tokens of appreciation.
I call upon speaker.
Somebody who is already known to you all. I liken him to Devana, the evergreen superstar of Indian cinema. A lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. This event he has almost pulled off single-handedly. He is sitting there quietly, wondering who else it could be other than me. stage, DTM, Sikandar Mirza. And to felicitate him, I would request our club president, Madam Toastmaster Sima Mohsin, and one of the tallest leaders present here, DTM Venkata to come on stage.
I want to clear the Muslims which is coronation is watching. So this district gave us sharing. I was sharing with him. He was sharing with me.
Okay. Thank you very much for both of you for honoring now I hand over the mic back to the master MC.
Thank you very much. And now again I like to invite our President Toastmaster Shima for giving tokens of appreciation to the person who helped with the creatives of this event, Toastmaster Uday Kumar. And now the very last little segment for today. I do not know what this person is going to do, but I will definitely invite him. Distinguished Toastmaster Ramlal back to the stage, please.
For one last time, I request all of you to join in a group song. Right? And if you know the lines or verses, please sing them along with me. Right? It's one of a song which wakes you up from wherever you sing. You can't singing up. Right? Okay, you can at least Surangani, Surangani, Surangani If you want to meet me, darling, don't come and run. If you want to meet me, darling, don't come and run. My mama will be waiting with the double barrel gun. If you want to meet me, darling, don't come and run. My mama will be waiting with the double barrel gun. Surangani, 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 if you want to meet me, darling, don't come and do. If you want to meet me, darling, don't come and do. My papa will be waiting with an old leather shoe. If you want to meet me, darling, don't come and do. My papa will be waiting with an old leather shoe. Surangani, 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 Surangani,
मिट जाएंगे मर जाएंगे काम कोई कर जाएंगे मरते जीते हमसे तो जाएंगे यारो कहाँ मिट जाएंगे मर जाएंगे काम कोई कर जाएंगे मरते जीते हमसे तो जाएंगे यारो कहाँ देखा ना है सोचा ना है पीछा में जा कदमों में तेरे मिलने में भागम ऐसे ही अरमान नहीं जाए कुछ भी तो नहीं जाए बुलबुल है कौन सही है उसका होने का काबिल है कौन कहाँ नहीं जाए कुछ भी तो नहीं जाए बुलबुल है कौन सही है उसका होने का अरे हे देखा ना है सोचा ना है पीछा में जा कदमों में तेरे मिलने में भागम ऐसे ही अरमान घर से चले काके कसम छोड़ेंगे पीछा न हम सर पे कहे मारे हुए आया दीवाना यहाँ घर से काके कसम छोड़ेंगे पीछा न हम सर पे कसम मारे हुए आया दीवाना यहाँ अरे देखा ना है सोचा ना है पीछा में जा ऐसे ही अरमान देखा ना है सोचा ना है पीछा में जा कदमों में तेरे मिलने में भागम ऐसे ही अरमान ऐसे ही अरमान आगे कदम नहीं जाए चुप भी तो नहीं जाए बुलबुल है कौन